Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be unboxing Azul Mini. So, recently, I play a lot of games on Board Game Arena. I've played the basic game of Azul a few times on there. But other than that, I've never played regular Azul in person or on a tabletop. Just every other version of Azul. It's not the main one, which is a little surprising. And recently, Michaela got to try out Azul on miniature market on Board Game Arena as well, and she liked it quite a bit. And I think it was around that time that they announced Azul Mini. So I thought, you know what, you can always use more travel size games, and considering she liked it, it's a solid one to add to the collection, I thought. It's a good way to get it too. Can get the mini version versus getting the bigger version because we've got Summer Pavilion currently. So yeah, let's get into the box. And it looks like, not sure if this just keeps it in or if this is actually used or utilized at all. But yeah, so we've got a big baggie here. It looks like you can carry that along, so I'm assuming everything that you need can fit in here. So it's pretty cool. Looks like you can snap it. I wonder how well everything fits in there. I would think it probably fits in there pretty well. Pretty large bag. Not large, but bigger bag than a lot of bags in games, I would say. Then it looks like we've got some of our Azul tiles. If you've never played Azul before, it's a game where you're kind of creating patterns a little bit and drafting these tiles. It's a pretty simple game, but there's a lot of strategy in it. It's just a really clever game for sure. But yeah, these look pretty solid. They've got little indents on the top, I believe. To kind of easily pick them up or move them, I'm assuming. You've got blue as well. So now I'm trying to remember. I think these are the main colors in the base game. Now I feel like since I haven't actually oh, wait a minute, maybe these are the bottoms. Because okay, those are just the solid colors. But yeah, maybe these pieces, or this little indent is the bottom. Interesting. But yeah, cool designs. I like the ones with the actual kind of a little bit of artwork on them a little bit more. Kind of prefer those a little bit more than just the one color pieces that we had there, the blue and the red. So yeah, we'll have to see how those actually work. And then last but not least, we've got blue. I think these are the colors that were in it, but now for the life of me, I can't think about it. I can't think if that is the case or not. Yeah, and then we got the first player token. So these are a little small, I would say, to handle with my huge hands. My hands aren't even that big. But yeah, so we got the player boards here. Interesting. So you've got one side which is smooth and flat, which you can use. Otherwise, you can use this. So that's what those are. They hold them in place. So if you're kind of somewhere where things would maybe slide, well, it looks like if you do too much, it'll come out of place. But if you're that slides pretty easily, whereas this at least somewhat it holds it pretty well overall, as long as you're not really moving around. But at that point, Azul's probably not the game you should be playing anyway, if it's that wild going on. But yeah, so that's what those little indents are for. They just stick them into place. Obviously, those wouldn't go there together, but cool. It's actually really cool. Cool little a little thing they came up with. It's gonna call it a mechanism. It kind of is, keeping them in place. So you got 4 of those boards, I believe. Yep, so you got 4 of those. Not sure what this is. I don't know what these are. I'm not sure. It looks like you've got these little trays. I wonder if these go in here. Kind of pop out. They do fit in there, so I'm assuming the tiles go in here. It's a pretty tight fit. I mean, it's designed to be mini, so you gotta make use of your space. But yeah, it's pretty tight there, but I think that's probably how it goes. It looks like it stayed in there pretty well. So hopefully that's where it goes. But otherwise, on the bottom we've got the rule book, which seems pretty small. So yeah, pretty solid rule book, pretty short one there. And really, if you know how to play the game well enough, you probably don't need it. But yeah, you can. I'm wondering if you're supposed to put everything in here, or if you're supposed to put it back in this box and put this box in the bag. The box almost looks like it would fit, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll have to test out if I'm just putting all of this stuff back in there, or just going to put it all back in the box for now, and just when we travel decide if I just want to throw it all in the bag or how we want to do that. But yeah, it's definitely a smaller version of Azul, but it still takes up a decent amount of space. But really, to be fair, I think you can only get Azul probably so small without making it unplayable, and I think this is probably about the perfect size, because I don't know that you could make these much smaller without making it kind of a pain. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out and see how it works. Obviously, when I play through it, I'll have a better feel if this actually feels too small, or this actually works really, really well. So yeah, I look forward to it. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Azul game is, or if you've tried Azul Mini, let me know what your thoughts are. But otherwise, I hope to see you on the next video, and as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.